But one more time. You doing okay? I said, are you doing okay? Well, we collectively are DOA. This is Patty Duddy on the cajon. He normally plays a normal drum set, which you'll see all of us playing. I think at the Empress Room, something like that, 9:30, just before No Effects. Then this is the end of our tour. This is Michael also on bass. Normally plays the bass. This is Joe Shithead on guitar. I normally play an SG guitar, right? So, anyways, we're gonna do some acoustic songs and tell some stories and stuff like that. And if you got any questions, if I like the question, I'll listen to you. If I don't, I won't. So it's that fucking simple. I'm a pretty straight ahead type guy, right? Okay, we'd like to do a song from DOA's first album, which came out in 1980, a year before we came over to England for the first time, in '81, obviously. And the album was called Something Very Changed. And this one's kind of about all sorts of people. You can fill in the blanks. It's called You Got to Know Who Your Enemy Is.
It's like I'm sitting around a really fucking weird campfire with no fire.
This is what we do back in Canada. That's what we call this part of the act. We call this the DOA always thinks it stands for Dead on Arrival. In this situation, it's more like drunks on acoustic. And I imagine a few of the people that are here today have had a few into the suds a little bit too. We just got here. How's Rebellion been?
That wasn't very rebellious.
It's Sunday, they're worn out. I had to look at my watch. That's how long we've been going on tour. It's the last night of the tour for us, right? I got a little short story for you. Maybe about, oh my God, this just shows you how long DOA's been around. But back in 1978, because DOA started back in the Jurassic age of punk rock, about 50 million fucking years ago, right?
In black and white.
Yeah, it was all black and white then, like people, animals, sky, so yeah, something like that. And I had written this song, and I was pretty sure that was going to be good, and it had some impact and stuff like that. And but I knew for sure that one night I was watching TV, there was this old DJ from Chicago called Dr. Demento. He used to be the only hip guy in America who had a national radio station, and he would play the really early punk rock and weird shit, garage rock, that kind of thing. And so one night, 1980, this was the height of the disco era, and what Dr. Demento did at a baseball stadium in Chicago, organized a disco bonfire. So people bought down like disco records, disco suits, maybe John Travolta too, I'm not sure, right? So, and they put it on the pitcher's mound at Comiskey Park in Chicago, and they lit it on fire. And Dr. Demento's on the mic going, "Burn, baby, burn, disco and burn, burn, baby, burn." That kind of thing's happening, right? And so the fans were having such a good time, they decided to really take it to the nth degree. To make it a really good time, they decided to destroy the baseball park and wreck the entire stadium as this like bonfire was going on, right? But I saw people walking around wearing shirts that say, "Disco sucks."